Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy Gee.
I'm Treena Gee.
We're with Glamping with the Gees. We are at a KOA in Florida. Where's it at?
I believe it's pronounced Ocalawa.
Yeah, Fort McCoy, Ocalawa. It's on the northern part of the Ocala National Forest and southeast of Gainesville, Florida. So we're going to go around, check things out, and get back to you and let you know what we find. Okay, here we are at the Fort McCoy KOA, just southeast of Gainesville. There's over 300 spots here. They have 50 amp, 30 amp, and primitive campsites. This place is huge. This is a swimming pool recreation area. Large pool deck, large pool. And that's the recreation room back there. I'm going to show you that in a minute. This is the clubhouse next to the pool. Lots of room here, full kitchen, fireplace, pool table. So if you're ever here in a group, great place to conduct a meeting. We're going to head down one of the walking trails. This one, no ATVs allowed, as you can see. The other trails that you walk on around here, you have to cross over ATV trails. Let's go take a look. It's actually a little ominous, a little scary, something out of a horror movie. We'll see what it looks like. It's supposed to take us down to the lake. Now this is where the nature trail ends. Not really equipped to go any further. Just gonna make my way back. It's raining. I gotta watch out for the spiders. This is one of the many spiders and spider webs I had to dodge on this nature trail. Nature trail ended up in a dead end. It's kind of a weird trail walk. Go down there. Looks pretty clear here, but once you make that corner, it gets pretty dense. Then it started raining. Then I saw a snake. Then I'd see some spiders, and I went all the way to the end, which went down to an opening. But then I had to come back through the same thing. So I think it's not well traveled because there's not a lot of people here at this park. There's over 300 sites at this RV park, and there's probably maybe 10 people here, and out of the 10 people, 5 live here all the time. So definitely not your typical KOA nature trail. I definitely saw some nature elves down there. Next time, long pants, hat, and a weapon. Hey everybody, we're getting ready to blast off out of here at Fort McCoy Lake, what?
Ocalawa?
Ocala, yeah.
We butchered it, I'm sure.
Somewhere. It's the site is, the KOA is actually at the northern tip of the Ocala National Forest. So what do we got?
Well, we have generally check-in is at 11, check-out is noon. That's pretty typical. Speed limit's 5 miles an hour. Quiet times from 10 to 8. The office is nice, but it's very small as far as what they keep, like soft drinks.
Right.
Any kind of really of amenities that you need, they really don't have any. There's over 500 sites. More than half are 50 and 30 amp. But the issue with the way it's set up is
the pedestals are on one side and the sewer hookups are on the other side, and they're kind of random. Like you can have a sewer hookup that's 20 feet from your assigned site. So what we did, non-assigned, right. Yeah, like you go there and you pretty much pick your site. Well, what I did is went ahead and picked a close sewer site. I got 50 foot of cable or electrical cord. So I just picked a close sewer site and then hooked up the closest pedestal. It's really bizarre how the pedestals and the sewer hookups are set up.
And the sites itself.
Yeah, the sites themselves.
It's really hard to like differentiate, because we literally got out like probably 3 or 4 times and go, how does this work? Like,
yeah, how do you pull through?
Yeah, how do you pull through and this be on this side and this be on the other?
They're not real level, and they definitely need to mow the grass here. The grass was a foot in some spots. I mean, that presented some problems.
Right, and that always, if you notice, that's always one of the things that we talk about is the maintenance of the grounds, because that makes such a huge difference. You know, whether we come back or not. And you know, the rec room you said is
The rec room is what?
You said
it's nice. Yeah, you saw that in the video. It's a nice
Okay.
rec room, a nice pool, things like that.
Bathhouse.
Bathhouse is nice. They actually have separate shower rooms where you can lock the door. They have 8 of them. So that's nice.
And laundry.
Laundry room is big, but they only have 4 washers and 2 dryers. Haven't figured that out yet.
And the concern about the pool.
The concern about the pool is there's not a lot of people here, so I'm not real sure about what the maintenance of the pool is. So I usually don't mind getting in a pool, but due to the fact that there's, I mean, it looked clean, but I just wasn't comfortable with it.
Yeah, like I said, there's over 500 sites. There's probably less than 8 people here. And I would say that out of the 8, there might be 2 of us, somebody else, that are actually just camping down for a few days.
Yeah.
The rest of them are residents because they do sell the sites.
Yeah.
They randomly run about
$22,000, $29,000.
up to 44.
Up to $44,000.
Right. Children friendly, not so much. There's not even a playground. The only thing here for child activity is the pool, unless they can play pool.
Well, actually, I did see a playground behind the check-in, but it's really secluded. It's out of the way. You wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see it.
It's definitely not friendly. If you have guests and they come to see you, if they want to use the pool, because that's pretty much all that's here, it's $5 a day per person. I'll repeat that: $5 a day per person.
To use the pool.
Yeah. They have picnic tables, and if you don't have one at the site that you finally locate, they'll bring you. They're really. Let me give you up on this one. They're really nice picnic tables.
Oh yeah, brand new.
And if you don't have they don't have fire rings. They kind of have like more like fire pit.
Yeah, it's like the fire, like the things you buy at Home Depot that sits on a stand. So there's not a fire pit at each site, but they'll bring you a fire bowl.
Which is nice.
Right.
Other than that, we're busted out of here. In case you can't tell, we are sweating because the ant situation
It's horrible.
is horrible. It's
horrible. Trina's been on ant patrol all morning. It's crazy. I opened the car door and there are ants in the car. So
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
spray that down
And we've
too.
only been here 2 nights.
And I just think
Correct?
it's 3 nights. And
yes,
I
I
just
apologize.
think it's the lawn maintenance. I think if they kept the lawn maintained or the sites mowed, you wouldn't have that issue.
Yeah.
So with that said, I really don't want to come back here.
I definitely don't want to come back here.
We're going
It's
to
the
give it
middle
a.
of nowhere. Our GPS dings that there's a school, you're literally looking for the school. So
I mean, and it's in the middle.
secluded.
It's
It's
secluded. If that's
more
what you want,
so-
that's fine.
it's more so secluded than Jekyll Island.
Jekyll Island, yeah.
It's more secluded
Yeah.
than that, and that was seclusion.
If you fish and you bring a boat, this is a great place. They have a huge lake here to fish. But other than that, I think what G rating would we give it?
I'm barely at a 1.
Yeah, we're going to give it a 1 primarily because, well, 3 things. The sites aren't well defined with the sewer connections being on opposite sides. The maintenance of the lawn and just general condition with the ants and stuff like that. I mean, we expect bugs when you camp, but this is
We don't
this
camp.
is horrible.
Either way.
We glamp.
This is glamping.
But-
However, either way, whether you camp or not, you do what you can do on your end to make sure that you don't have that. Unfortunately, here, because there's such a big area, I don't even know how many acres it is. I mean, the sheer fact that they have 500 sites is unreal.
Yeah, it's huge.
But you can only do so much.
Right.
And I don't like them, so we are going.
All right, so I'm Jimmy Gee.
I'm Treena.
Thank you for tuning in to Glamping with Geese.